Everybody was saying it's going to be a bit difficult because of the steep slope and you don't want the water from the driveway going into your garage. Get Joe Sanderfoot if he's got the time and able to do it. It'll be done right, and we did. Joe camped out here practically, was every day on the job site, watching over the guys and getting it done right. Thank you, Joe, Steve, Eric of Wellhouse and Sons. We appreciate you all. We had some fine folks come out and look at this cement driveway project, but Joe Sanderfoot was the one that was able to get the project started and allow us to have it for the entire summer. Lots of nice folks here up north. This video is about Joe Sanderfoot and those that he's gotten to work on this driveway project, and our satisfaction with this wonderful team, and want to pass it on to you. I thought it'd be right for me to just say to you how happy we are in case you've got a project. Joe Sanderfoot, now his son Steve Sanderfoot, runs the family business out of Appleton, Wisconsin, and his wife Linda. And you want a great job, don't forget to use that email listed at the bottom of this video, lasanderfoot@gmail.com, or give them a call at 920-766-3001. You won't be disappointed. Look at that Steve Bailey go. Holy smokes. Anyway, Joe got some wonderful people spearheaded on this project. And starting out with the asphalt removal and Steve Bailey, and just working so hard and so quickly, so succinctly, getting it done, and taking the time to talk to us if we had a question in between or any concerns. Nice work, Steve Bailey. Well, later on that same day comes Joe Sanderfoot, checking in, seeing how we're doing with the project, if we have any questions. Now comes, later on the same day, the driveway forms. So Eric of Wellhouse and Sons and his crew that Joe got ahead for us to come and do the project is now on the scene. They waste no time getting to work. Everybody runs like a finely tuned machine, a well-oiled, finely tuned machine. Again, as the homeowners, if we had any questions, we wanted to give them an ask. We got our answers, and we felt completely at ease knowing that this project was in the hand of professionals. Here's Joe. The Energizer Bunny keeps ticking, and he was on about 2 other jobs that's the very same day. He must have quite a gas bill on that beautiful Chevy truck that he drives. Anyway, we sure appreciate Joe and his expertise. He came out 2 or 3 times before the project started, and he's like, we can do this. We can do this naturally to where the pitches, we will make the pitches shed the water so that you have no trouble with water in your garage. It's just a matter of mathematics and a good eye. And Joe got it done. He passed that information off to Eric of Wellhouse and Sons. Eric concurred. Yep, and even before the laser measurements were done up to the road and the drive would come straight out, Joe put a painted line there just using his bare eye. And when the fellas came today, this day anyway, that you're seeing right now, and they put that laser level out, it went right to the center of the line that Joe eyeballed on the road. Never forget that. Anyway, the guys, wonderful crew, everybody interacted well, efficiently. They were enjoying themselves. You You could tell they were working hard. But they had to get this prepped and they had to get it ready, because the next day was going to be when the cement hit the road.
All right, day 2 coming on. The cement driveway installation. When Joe talked to us about this project, he gave us a starting date. And then the next time he talked to us about the project, he said, well, he could even do it a week earlier. Never before have we had such a large project done where the contractor, the business, said we can even get it started early for you. And he stands behind his work. He wants to make sure you're satisfied every step of the way. That's Sanderfoot Construction for you. Eric Wellhouse and Sons, fine job with their flat work. There's Joe with his nice Chevy, back on the job. Now comes the cement. They sure made hay while it was day. Everybody knowing exactly what to do, when to do, and where to do it, just at the right time. We never realized there was so much science behind a cement driveway, but you're really at the mercy of many elements. And you need a good contractor, you need a good business to head this all up so that everything comes on time and is there within a reasonable amount of time to work successfully with that product. And sure enough, they were up to the task and they did the job well. Oh yep, that's for sure. We're happy with the job that they did. Cement truck after cement truck. And when that truck rolled in, they were ready to receive that cement. You know, we set a big cooler of water in the garage for them and some sandwiches. But when that cement came, they were on a cement diet. They didn't even bother with the food or water until they were absolutely able to have that moment in time to do so. So we put the sandwiches back in the fridge until the job was done. This property was built, the home anyway, was built in 1959. And so lots of folks up here have seen this house, and with the type of driveway that it had, and it turned a lot of heads as people were driving by, from FedEx to UPS to our neighbors and friends. It's really nice to be able to upgrade the property and have a safe driveway in which we can enter the garage with and not drag in all of that sand and mud. Later on day 2, Joey Sanderfoot comes by to put some sealant on the cement. The same day that they laid it. Isn't that amazing? They do not let any grass grow under their feet. Coming up on day 3, Steve Sanderfoot wearing the green and Joey Sanderfoot, his son. Steve is the son of Joe Sanderfoot and Joey is the grandson of Joe Sanderfoot, the son of Steve Sanderfoot. Family business, family, that's so important. They've got a reputation that they uphold quite nicely. Now they're going to do the cutting to help prevent cracking. Everything had to be measured out just right. The blade has to be set at the proper depth. Yeah, it makes it look quite easy right there. Every second represents 1 minute. Always able to answer questions and helpful with knowledge and assurance. Listening to the customer. Thank you, Joe Sanderfoot. Quite a guy. Thanks, Steve and Joey, Steve Bailey, Eric, Nathan, Jeff, and Nick. Eric of Wellhouse and Sons. We appreciate all of your hard work and your quality work. For your next job, reach out to lasanderfoot@gmail.com or call 920-766-3001. Thanks for listening.